Hey guys, so with this picture, it does originally actually come from a very long playlist of a song, beautiful, haunting, with powerful female vocals attached to it for the audio part of it. And as I was just listening to it, because it was on my newsfeed, so I figured, I'll give it a listen, see what it's all about. I thought that my sister was actually listening through with it, but it turns out she wasn't. Anyway, I came across this artwork in the actual video, so I thought I'd actually recreate it. So starting off with some moisturizer, obviously, to moisturize my skin, duh. So I am just going through with my casual foundation routine. You guys can just watch what I say. Also, not very naked, I do have a top on. So with the ongoing background, I've been inspired by fresh blush. So I just thought I'll keep the green screen going. Not so much of just a plain ordinary bookshelf, not bookshelf, but my background, my typical background. So instead of that, I just decided to have a bit of a background, a moving background. Okay, so now on with the brows, just doing a typical brows, except this time I decided to take a little bit higher and a little bit more archier, if that makes any sense. And I messed this brow up just a little bit, so I will go through and clean it up, just sharpening it with some concealer, the same concealer I used under my eyes, also the same concealer that I used to spot hide, spot conceal, that's what I was looking for. Using my duet ended palette brush and patting down my face, and what is left in the brush I'm just patting over my brows just to take off that tacky shine. Then I'm taking some Elfite and using my pencil brush from Exo Beauty to contour up my nose, and I'm using a very light hand because this is very pigmented, I keep forgetting every time. So just contouring my nose as per usual. Also all those background noises are just my sister because I do edit and voiceover in my sister's room as she has a Mac in her room, so I use it. And well, so also just baking the sides of the nose just to help give it a bit more of a drawn in look, and down the side, down the center of my nose as well as the tip. So now just priming the eyeballs, well, eyelid. Then blending that in with my Real Next concealer brush, my Real Next product. Oh my gosh, you know what the brush is. So just covering that with the same powder and my beauty blender. Then I'm going in with 2G Smokers, which I haven't used this in quite a long time. So taking a brown from it and I'm just adding this into my crease as well as my lid and just pretty much all over, obviously except for the brow bone. So I am also taking this under my eye just to help keep everything balanced, same brown all around. Then I am adding the black that's in there. These colours do look rather patchy, believe me, it's gone unnoticed, but I think it's just because the palette is slightly old, so I was just using the black just to fill in the gaps, so to speak. So then with the red burgundy shade, I am just using it with my finger because the brushes are pretty hopeless with that part, so using my finger just to add the burgundy shade directly to my eyelid just for some more interest and dimension. So then just taking a white shimmery tone and using that to highlight my brow bone. And then with precisely the same shade, I am using my pencil brush just to build in my inner corners or inner cheeks. So with lashes already on, I did decide to use the Sinner from the Exo Beauty Party Stack palette. I'm sure it's pretty obvious what mascara I'm using. If it's not so obvious and you've never actually seen this mascara before, it is the Benefit Roll Lash from Benefit is what I meant. So just covering my top and bottom lashes. So that was the beauty side over week. Instead of the theatrical side, I am taking a black body paint and my eyeliner brush also from Exo Beauty just to add a line between the two piercing balls. And then I fix up a little bit more. And then also going to drag it down to the very bottom of my chin. So just going over it a few more times just to make sure the line is nice and opaque, because as I stretch it out, the paint thins out really quickly so it looks very, very faded. So then I'm getting started on my arm and going back and forth over and over again just to make sure that the line is nice and opaque so that you can see it. And I gotta say, it was none too easy with a small brush like this. I don't know how Lexus or Major Look does this with one brush, with one single stroke. So I was adding little lines and swirl patterns like them fern branch to have a little quill at the very end. I was also adding like little leafy shapes at the end, which a lot of closer to my chest I am out of frame for, which I didn't quite realise, and believe me, reviewing back over the clips frustrated me a little bit. But basically what I'm doing now is what I did on my chest and any other parts of my body that is out of frame, so you get sort of a bit more of a visual idea. So constantly going back and forth just to make sure the line's nice and opaque, and if you ever see me reaching forward, it's just because my phone light kept almost going out and I needed that for a reference picture. So So you can see the little fern on my chest, or fern shaped line. I'm doing the same thing here, just making sure the line is nice and opaque. I do eventually lower the camera bits, so you guys can see get to see a little bit more, which is what's happened right here. I've actually lowered the camera just a little bit, so adding a circle here because the model, or the lady in the photo, had like a circle and 2 dots on either side of it. So I did also decide to join my arms in on the fun, but it's one thing I do feel miserably at is actually keeping my arm in frame like I am right now. It's just, I try to make the extra effort, but my upper arm is much easier to see, but lower arms and the backs of my arms, yes I have huge arms, I am a curvy chick, or a curvy young lady, either way. So just constantly making sure the lines are nice and opaque, but it was not too easy making sure that I'm in frame and add little details in. So now I'm getting started on my face and pretty much just doing the same thing all over again, just adding random lines here and there and little swirly patterns, but just making sure the lines are nice and opaque. Sticking it on my nose, but making it look like it's been, you know, put through my nose, like a piercing or something like that, or a thread. Just to give it some more dimension and interest and all that good stuff that artwork has. But also forever adding like little leaf shapes. That's what the lady in the photo had. That's why I'm keeping going. Plus those little circles in with 2 dots on the other side. It seems she had some of those, and I put like a giant one on the middle of my neck / chest, on the bridge between my chest and my neck. And I was not meant to do that. So just erasing that away with my finger. Don't ask me what's up with the American accent. So that then is there. This is such a fail. So this then concludes this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank God for all these clips that are coming up, so if I do stuff up I can just keep going and I won't run out of clips. So thank you all so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and I shall see you all for my future videos. Ciao!